girl, this hair from Amazon. I love you. I love this. Want to see how I did it? You want to see how I did it? Hello, hello. In today's video, I'm just gonna tell you how I did this. I don't know what to call them. Fox, Locs, Senegalese, twists. There's a quadrillion names for them. I'm just gonna tell you what I did, and then maybe in the comments below you can tell me, girl, this is what it's called. Alright, let's start off with what I used to get my hair to look like this. And mind you, I was rushing at the end, so this is me having this in for 2 weeks and not tying up my hair a single night because I was on vacation. I brought my bonnet, I bought the scarf, but my vacation had other plans for me. Okay, so what I used is this hair from Amazon. Girl, this hair from Amazon. It's my new favorite. I mean, I love me some Marley kinky African hair, but this wavy hair from Amazon, 7 bundles for $30, and I only used 4 out of the 7. Alright, so I used this. I used, when I was done, this lot of body mousse to, like, you know, get it all together. And then I'm never going back to any other edge control again. I love you. I love this. This is a She Is Bomb Collection Edge Control. Okay? This is your edges Bible. This is your edges bestie. If you don't have this and you're complaining about your edges, you don't want a solution. Okay? This is what you need in your life. I use this throughout my entire head. Okay? And to do my entire head, I think there's about this much, like this much left. I was generous. I was generous. And I think that's why this is, I'll even show you what it looks like with the part down the middle. Ooh, if I can. I'm getting ready to leave in like 30 seconds. But like, I did not tie my hair a single night in Hawaii for 2 weeks. And I traveled and I'm sweating. Excuse me, it's hot. And will I start putting a scarf on my head at night now? Yeah. Because I'm back to my normal life, but I was on vacation. But it's really light. I can put it in a ponytail. A go-to for me was putting it in a little bun. Like this. She's cute. She can stop sweating. Oh my gosh. It's so cute, right? So, now I'm going to show you a clip of how I did it. So, the hairs that I'm going to show you that I'm going to do is this one. I haven't decided. This is either going to be 1 or 2 pieces. And then I saved these 2 for you guys. So you can kind of see how I do a front piece. These are 2 different pieces. I pre-sectioned them off with like these little twists. I kind of twisted like maybe 5 times so it didn't unravel the night before. So that the day of twisting, no parting. Okay, just because I knew they were going to be so small, and I know my patience level, they would have ended up 20 different sizes with my frustration. Alright, so I'm going to unravel. So after I've washed my hair, I've blow dried it lightly, and it's easier in the front because all my hairs are short in the front. Blow dried it lightly, and then sectioned off and twisted out how I wanted each section to be. So now I'm just going to unravel. And I'm going to show you 2 different ones. I'm going to show you how I made some big sections because there are some pieces in here where they're not like this teeny inny beady. They're a little bit bigger. So I'm going to show you, I don't know if I did one like that. Like this one's a little bigger, I think. I'm going to show you what a bigger one and a smaller one looks like. So first, let me grab that She Is Bomb. So I kind of used, to do my whole head, I almost used a jar of this, honestly. I was generous. So it's already in 2 sections from me twisting it. But now I'm just going to slather that on there. I kind of start from the root. Whoop. And the great thing about having your hair already pre-sectioned, I don't have to worry too much about other hair getting in my piece that I'm working on, because it's already sectioned out. So normally I usually have a clip here and here, but my hair is already twisted. So I kind of just press the root down. I don't really brush it because my hair's already been brushed. And when you brush, you kind of brush out This is pretty much edge control. This is edge control. Okay, let's be honest, this isn't really gel. Like the consistency, like you can kind of see, like it ain't going nowhere. Gel would have dropped at least a little bit. So I pretty much have edge control over my whole head. And this is the first time I've used edge control. I usually just use like a cream, and I'm never going back. Like, I put on so much to where it looks like this. It's okay, because when you keep running your fingers through it, it'll eventually kind of like open up a little bit like that. Can this focus on my hands? I've put it in there. It is intense. Look at that. Okay? So I have my two pieces. I don't really care if it's the top or bottom. And I want it like that because I want this to last, and I don't want my hair to get poof poof. So I feel like if it starts off strong, don't worry. Like after it sits like this for, at first I was thinking like, did I do too much? But after it sits like this for a couple minutes, it starts to like look like this, and it separates, and it'll be fine. So anyways, let's grab the hair. So the hair looks like this. The whole thing, 18 inches. And all I do, instead of taking this whole, oh, actually for this one, I'm going to grab the whole thing. The other two sections I show you, I'll separate it. So for this one, this is the first option of what I thought I was going to do. And I was like, girl, let's try something different. So all I'm doing is going like this. I'm pulling through to make it poofy. I don't really like going like this because that takes too much time. You kind of just do that, and it already does it on its own. Look at that. You just gotta pull. So all I'm doing is go like this. Boom. Okay, that's all I did on each side. And now it's in half. Now I'm gonna put I'm trying to use you as my mirror. I'm gonna put a piece of this in the middle of these two pieces, and then I'm going to put another piece connected to this. So actually, this and this is gonna be one piece. My hair is going to be another piece, and this is going to be another piece. These are the 3 pieces to the braid. Okay? So all I'm doing is putting this in the middle, and I start braiding. And I braided a lot. Let's see. Hopefully you can see this. So I put it in the middle. My hair goes over. Then I grab this hair. And then I put that over. Grab. My braiding is not that tight. So if you're not a tight braider, know that you can do this. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just braiding. Now normally people like to braid about 5 times, but the great thing about these sections being so teeny, it honestly doesn't look bad that I'm braiding down quite a bit. Normally I would have stopped, but I'm going to keep on going. I hope it didn't get blurry. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going till my hair is on the left. And now my hair is on the left. Okay? So I kind of just wrap my hair around it a little bit more to try to make 2 become 1. Okay? So now I have 2 pieces. And now I'm going to begin to take this part over. Okay? Over, over, over. And so that it doesn't hurt my head, I clip down so that it's not twisting and hurting my head. Now, some people say that they twist to the right, to the left. I don't know what that means. I'm just twisting under, taking this hair, putting it under, taking this hair, putting it under towards my face, under towards my face. So if you talk to me like that, then I know what you're talking about. And don't mind this breakout. I like microbladed my face with an old microbladed roller. Never again. So I just bought a new one because that messed up my face. Note to self, don't ever use an old microblade roller. Ugh. It's okay. I'm going to put a mask on tonight. We're going to be okay. So anyways, I'm just twisting under, under, under. And then when I've passed my hair, I pull up and then start twisting again. So it's almost similar to the butterfly goddess, whatever one is, it's called. Scoot back a little bit. Because they do that a little. I don't like doing this when my hair is still being twisted. I only prefer and feel more comfortable doing it when my hair is not being twisted, like my hair is way up here, because I feel like it kind of knots it a little bit. And my hair is not trying to get knotted. So, you see this? I'm trying to make this video a short. I'll try to speed this up and stop talking. So I'm going all the way to the end. This is one side of the twist, and this is the other. And I'm going all the way till the very end of the shorter piece. All the way to the very end. At first, I didn't want to go all the way to the end because I was like, no, I want a little curl at the end. But watch. So now that I'm at the end, I twist it around my finger. I'm probably going to cut off like a little bit of this. Twisting it around my finger. Twisting it, holding it tight, twisting it. Almost very similar to like I twist, release. Twist, release. Twist it one time, release. Twist it one time, release. I feel like that kind of like seals the bond. And then, look at that. If you want to see the end, kind of looks like that. So depending on how I'm feeling, some of them I might cut, but I like how light color brown it is on the bottom. So like these longer pieces, I do that too, but then these ones in the front, a little shorter. I don't know. I have them all pretty much long right now, but who knows? I might cut them. So they kind of look like that at the end. And that's it. That's what the piece looks like. I like that it's not straight, that it kind of curls on the way down. And I think that goes from going under towards your face in that direction. And then twirling it at the end. Okay, now let me show you the last two pieces. Let's do some front. So I'm going to do this top one first. So whenever my hair is too close, if you ever wore clip-ins, if you've ever made a clip-in, back in my LA days, I tried to make a wig. That was interesting. So it's like these little like clip-ins you can use for wigs, weaves, hair pieces, whatever you want to do. So I just use one that I've never used before. And the part that's the closest to the part that I'm doing. Ooh, is that a hair in the way? So the part that I'm not doing, I take this and I clip it. So like all those little hairs don't go into the twist that I'm doing. So now I already have this twist separated. So the difference in this one is instead of having, ooh, did I get a little knot? The thing I am afraid of is how small I made these. Okay, we'll see how this goes when it's time to take out. But instead of doing two pieces, I'm going to do one. So I'm going to grab my gel, start from the root, and just make this one piece instead of two to show you the difference. And because this is how I did half my head. Half my head, maybe not even 50%. 30% of my head is like this with one piece. Because sometimes I wanted to see what it would look like. And also, some of them, when I parted them in half, it just was so thin. So see how I'm putting so much and it's still like you didn't really do nothing. Sorry, I thought I wasn't recording. So I put a little bit there because I want it saturated with the edge control. Because I want this to last. I'm going to be swimming. I'm going to be on vacation, okay? And I want all the product to hold me down while I'm gone. Hold your girl down. Okay. Alright, that's good. I just keep putting enough on my hands to where it like looks like this. Okay? And then now I'm going to take a piece of hair. And this time I'm going to separate it. So see how it looks like this? I'm going to take this and I'm just going to separate it into two different pieces. And instead of just pulling, so the majority of the time I just pulled, but I hated how I kept getting knotted at the end. So now I try to be a little bit more gentle. Right? I attempt to be a little bit more gentle. So now I kind of just run my fingers through it. So now this side is separated. Go a little further. And now I'm going to separate this side. Because the reason why it's hard to separate is the hair is pretty much twisted around each other. So now, aha. But let me tell you, before I was gentle, I was like, huh! And then I was in it with like a little knot at the end. So anyways, let's do this one. So, here's half of the piece I did. Here's half. So now, my finger's on the tip, at the root. Wait, which hair is this? That's the hair I don't need. Let's just put that to the side. Right? One last time with the gel. You can never, oh, maybe you can. I was going to say you can never have too much. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Okay. And I'm just going to bring this under the hair. So this is under. And I'm just going to start braiding it. So this is one part of the braid, 2, and 3. So, under. And I'm just going to start braiding. I'll just have my head down. Hopefully you can see. And once again, my braiding is not that tight. Like, it's not that close to the root. Half because it's not good for you, and half because I can't do it. My braiding is not that tight. My braiding has never been that tight. I just braid good enough to get by. Try not to have my knuckles cover the whole time. Okay. Ooh, I let that braid go a little long, huh? Let me undo a little bit of the braid. Let's have it go like that. Okay. So now the hair is here. I'm just going to wrap my hair around one of the pieces. So now it can be into 2 pieces. So now this is my hair and a piece of hair and hair. And now we're just going to start going under towards my face, under towards my face. Once again, don't want this too tight. Under towards my face, under towards my face. So you don't want people go right or left. When people say they twist right or twist left, like, what does that mean? I'm twisting under towards my face. Piece goes under towards my face. So I don't know. Maybe you can say in the comments below, is that right? Is that left? Because some people are like, oh, I twist to the right, I twist to the left. But technically, I have a hand going to the right and a hand going to the left. So I'm going to stop talking and speed this part up. Bam! There's that piece. It's so cute! It's so cute! Alright, last piece I'm going to show you. And then you get to see the final product. Ooh. Actually, I need to go to a meeting. But I haven't finished this side. I'm going to go to the meeting, come back, and I'll show you the final product. In case you're like, why don't you just finish right now? I need to go to a meeting first. So anyways. Taking this out, this is going to be 2 pieces because it's a front middle piece. It has its time to shine. Okay. Grab the gel. Start from the root. So if this wasn't parted on each side, I'd probably have a clip on this side and a clip on this side, so that my hair wouldn't blend. Or the little hairs wouldn't get away from it. And I'm not particular about if the parting is, if these two separate pieces are like top and bottom or side to side. It don't matter at all. My whole head is a mix between the both. So about 70% of my head is like this, two pieces. But because I was trying to see the difference on if it would unravel more with two pieces, because the way I kind of figured it in my mind is, okay, let's say I go swimming, let's say my hair gets wet, and my hair is a little more curlier than this hair, and it starts peeking through. I feel like this hair by itself, curly, is not as noticeable as if all of it together curly, showing out of the twist, if that makes sense. So I figured that's why sometimes I feel like it's better that they're separate, so that if it does poke through the twist, it's a little piece of hair compared to like a bigger piece of hair. So anyways, and the last thing I do, since it's the front, I just press down my edges like that. And then I grab the other half of the hair that we put into. This is the other half. This is what it looks like. I just put my finger in the middle. Where are these two pieces at? Oh Lord, help me please. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Put that hair in the middle. So it's my hair, this hair, and these two hairs are going together. I guess I want to get a little bit off my forehead. I'm like, a little in the back. Now my hair, this hair. I think that's as far as I want to braid. So now I'm just going to wrap my hair around this hair that's on the left. And go under towards my face. Clip it so I don't feel any pain. Excuse me. Under. And so now that it's past my hair, pull. Under. Pull. I just pull every so often. Okay, so I'm going to go to a meeting, and I need to be back tonight or in the morning, depending on if I'm at this meeting for the rest of the night. So what I love is, can you even tell I'm not even done with my hair? You know how we do. We still have, I don't know, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like maybe 5 or 6 left. We're going to put that to the side. I go to a meeting. So, it's so interesting. You know how it's weird. I'm not saying I love it. I'm not saying I hate it. It's just so different. It's just so different. I don't know what else to say about the fact that it's so different. If you would have told me I would be putting these little things in my hair, I'd be like, girl, in what world? I put them all individually. Like, look how small these are. That's actually a big one. This is like a normal one. Like, that's twisted. That's not a single piece of hair. That's 2 hairs twisted together. And, like, look how teeny this braid is. So little. And actually, that's a big one. Anyways, I'll let you see how long it is. Goes down my butt. So stinking cute. Don't mind me. I'll be back. And that's it. So, if you want to know if I missed anything, you're like, girl, you didn't tell me how you do this, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, will I do this hairstyle again? Yes, but I'm probably only going to do the first 3 rows this small and the rest a little bigger, because it really didn't need to be that this teeny, this teeny. It didn't need to be that small, but I absolutely love it. Woo! And that's it. If you want more hair tutorials, anything like that, we're also trying to get our skin together, working on new skin routine. Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, peace. She loves her hair. She loves it. Look at the curls. It's so cute. It's so cute.